This is something concrete. This is something that you can count. So, you've just finished university, and like most of us, you're wondering, what on earth do I do next? So, I'm just here to tell you what you could do. I myself just graduated recently and I did really, really well. However, I can see that this is going to be a really long journey. And if you're here today, you're here to see the start of it. It hasn't been very long, but I'm already getting the questions. So, what are you doing next? What kind of job are you going to get? How is it going? And at some point, these questions can get quite difficult to answer. And so, I think one tip that I would give to anybody is to start setting boundaries. If you feel like you're getting too many questions about your future and you're not ready to answer it, maybe you can tell people and say, hey, give me 5 months, please. Just give me 5 months to let me figure myself out. Please give me the time, space, so that I can figure this out. And when something comes up, I will let you know. There. It's that easy. Make it very polite, give some space, and this keeps both of you in a healthy relationship. Tip number two, you're probably trying to recover from a lot of hard work, a lot of days where you just went in and out of maybe revision or coursework, whatever it was that you had to do to get through your degree. You have spent days locked in working towards a specific goal, but now you don't have that goal, but you do have the right to be resting. At some point, however, you need to start gradually, slowly putting in the work to get back into the flow of producing something. Because as people, we cannot be stagnant, we cannot be in the same position for too long. We need something, we need to be we need to be building, we need to be creating, we need to be working towards something in order to feel a sense of fulfillment. And this can be anything for you, whatever you like doing. A great deal of people are going to be looking for a job. Some people might be returning to studies. And some people might be even taking an extended break going on travel. Tip number three, have something reliable on the side. Some of you are lucky enough to already have a part time job. And if this is you, then you're already doing quite well in comparison to a lot of people. Now, I don't want to encourage comparing ourselves here, but what I want to say is that if you've already got something on the side, you're doing quite well already. However, you need to keep going, and especially with the job search process, we all know how it is out there. Just need to keep persevering because eventually, who knows, it might actually just work out. I saw a quote the other day that said, Imagine you'd definitely be getting a job after 100 rejections. Imagine how excited you would be to tick all of those off. And this is so valid. This is so true. I think that if we just change our mindsets, we can actually gain a lot of momentum and don't lose hope. Because if you lose hope, then you lose the power to move forward. And what is life if you are not moving forward? While you are doing something on the side, either it's a hobby, a side project, a part time job, you still need to be looking for your dream job or the job that you're working towards. While you're looking for this job that you really want, you need to do things on the side. Be building something that has the potential to become something bigger. At this stage, success is going to become more about the actions you take rather than the ones that you don't. In order for the people who have already succeeded to be where they are, they had to do something. They had to put in the action. There's no way they just sat there and everything came to them. They put in the work. So rather than just dreaming, you need to start prioritizing doing without perfection. This is something concrete. This is something that you can count. Tip number four. The other thing that you can do is start your own business. And I'm not saying this like it's going to be easy. It will be difficult. But one of the reasons for this is that there's a lot of really gifted people out there that will be overlooked. just because there's an overwhelming number of options to choose from. If these gifted people use their talents to create something meaningful in the world, then this will not only benefit them, but benefit a specific niche of people that would love what you have to offer. You just need to start small. Starting small can apply to everything. This leads me on to tip number 5. Try new things. This is your sign to try the things that you are scared of doing. I had an experience not too long ago where I tried something new. It was driving a boat on a lake. Looking at that from anyone's perspective, that is a scary experience, especially when you're standing there anticipating what's going to happen next. And then you get on, you try it, and it just ends up being so thrilling. And the sense of accomplishment you get from trying new things, and especially when they are challenging, is very great. And I believe now is a time to discover. And that's all from me. And this is Nomina Coded. If you want me to make more videos like this, especially if you found this useful, leave a comment or even subscribe.